Hey, Alan, thank you so much for joining me on the Geekcentric podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thanks, man.
Good, man. We're huge fans of you at Geekcentric, both your roles on screen and, of course, the voices that you've done throughout the years for Disney. For a lot of people, with the body of work that you've done, a lot of people would call you, and do me a favor, pretend like this is the first time that you've heard this
Okay.
on this press tour. But your body of work is so huge with Disney. A lot of people would call you the GOAT.
Oh, thank you very much. The greatest of all time.
Correct. That's what that stands for.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Because I'm also playing a goat.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm glad you get it.
Got
Okay.
it.
Good.
I'm the greatest of all time plus the kind that eats trash.
That's it. That's it.
I cover those both bases.
Is that why you took on the role, though? Is so you could call yourself the GOAT?
I hadn't thought of that perk until this portion of the project.
Yeah.
I was excited to do a comic sidekicky character in a musical, another musical comedy
Yeah.
of theirs, and the fact that he was a goat was great. I'm a big fan of goats; they're very cute.
Yes.
He's very cute. Valentino's very cute, but then he actually gets to talk, so I don't spend the movie just making goat sounds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, on the voice of Valentino,
Right.
Because he gets a voice beyond the best.
Yes.
I adored him in this movie. I think obviously the most laughs come from Valentino in this movie, in my opinion, and I love that. I think if you were to ask Valentino who the main character of Wish is, I think he'd say himself.
Yeah.
My co-host Justin had the opportunity to speak with director Fawn Vieresenthorn, and she brought you up quite a few times, and she had mentioned that there were a few variations of the Valentino voice. What was it like finding the voice for Valentino, and then what were some of those variations?
We started higher up in the register, because he's so cute. And I think I was like, he's a Valentino, so he's
Italian.
He's Italian.
Yeah.
So like this. Like it's 2024, Alan. Stop it. Oh, right. Okay. And we, I don't remember. I remember him being trying very cutesy, kind of kid voices, kind of stuff like that. Because the only animation I saw was a very cute animation of him kind of chasing Star.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kind of like third or fourth, I said, what if he's just down here?
So low.
Yeah, just so low. And Chris Buck, the other director, said, yeah, go with that. Do that some more. And then the lines just started to, it's like, oh, actually, that works, which is great. That's, on them that they were like, yep. Yeah, go with that.
Yeah.
It's like, I can really do that. And then the line of, who would have thought my voice would be this low was, I was saying it to them and saying it to myself. It wasn't a line. But then also how great of them to go, oh, that's a funny line that the character can actually say, and we're going to put that in the movie.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I absolutely loved it. And I like how it is very similar to your voice, so that's great.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see this film celebrating 100 years of Disney animation, and throughout the 100 years, there have been so many various sidekicks that help the hero to progress on their journey, much like Valentino does in his own way in this movie. He's very much a goofball, but is there anything in particular that you would want audiences or even kids to maybe be inspired from or take away from Valentino?
He's trustworthy. He may think it's his film, but he is right there by Asha's side. He's ready to fight.
Yeah.
And anybody who stands in the way is, I'll throw you out.
Yeah.
The only person who's leaving is you. He's ready to. He'll be an enforcer.
Yeah.
Even in his little bitty goat body.
Yeah.
And so being trustworthy is a good quality in a friend. And overall, the message of the movie is just that wishes are important, and they should be cared for, and with the help of others, you can make them come true.
Yeah.
Come on. That isn't in any of my notes. You like that they hand you a piece of paper saying,
to say,
make sure you hit that this is an original comedy, that it's an original musical, which it is those things. But it's about that for me, that wishes define us. And it's not something I had before I saw the movie. It's what I came away with after I saw it.
Beautiful, beautiful. I would wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
My next question here, because again, the 100-year of Disney animation, it's probably the hardest question that you're going to get all day. There is a prize involved. Good news, there's no wrong answer. But again, it's very difficult.
I'm getting a prize. That's what I'm hearing.
In the 100 years of Disney animation,
Yes.
what's your favorite Disney animated film?
I'm going to go with Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book, yes, the original Jungle Book.
Oh, yeah.
Great music.
Phenomenal.
A great story, great music. I love King Louie.
Yep.
And I love the character of Baloo.
Yep.
I love all of the jazz lingo. Fall apart in my backyard. You know, oh, if you're like that bee there, you're working too hard.
Oh,
That's just so, yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had an answer for that. I also really dig Jungle Book. I was always scared of the snake in Jungle Book.
That sounds like Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, because I think, isn't it not the same?
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Haunt your dreams. I should know his name. I don't, but it's Winnie the Pooh coming to crush the wind out of your body.
Yeah, terrifying. Well, I have your prize. We're geek-centric. We're huge collectors. We're huge collectors of all things Disney. So I've been obsessed with the latest Disney trading card game called Lorcana.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard about it.
No.
But I wanted to give you some cards from Lorcana from the game. I have some characters that might be a little bit familiar.
What? Duke of Wesselton. This is a the Duke of Wesselton. Sorcery. I knew there was something dubious going on here. Duke Weaselton is another card.
Yeah.
2 points. What does that mean, only 2 points?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be more points, and the opponents can't choose his character except to challenge.
Yep.
It's Weasel time. Weaselton. All right. Tuck mainly says... until he's big like that.
Yeah.
And he goes... a good friend is always ready to roll. Another good friend.
Yeah.
That's him getting off the boat. That's Hey.
Hey.
Whenever this character quests, you may add their da-da-da-huh. Sometimes our strengths lie beneath the surface.
Yeah. But I love that the card also refers to him as Boat Snack.
Boat snack. Yes. Oh, there's a couple of Hey.
Yeah, that one's a little more majestic.
Oh, he's beautiful. He's like a phoenix or a water dragon from Raya. Oh yeah, beauty. That is Hey. He is beauty. He's poise.
Absolutely.
When he eats rocks
He's grace.
and vomits up the rocks before he has a chance to eat them again, that's when he's really in his most beautiful form.
Absolutely. Well, enjoy those.
Thank you.
Absolutely. As I've been collecting them, I'm like, and then we got the opportunity to talk to you. I'm like, oh, I got to give these to him. I think you might enjoy those. So.
How cool.
Yeah. And looking at those cards again, the Duke of Wesselton and Duke of Weaselton, they're instantly recognizable as you, but Tuck and Hey, not so much. What's the process of figuring out the animal sounds for the various animal characters you've created?
Yeah, it's kind of that. It's like looking, Tuck, he was a very cute little baby, and that's all he did was...
Yeah.
So the microphone's very close, and you're listening on your headphones, trying to find the cutest cute sounds. And then when he was big, he was jumping off that big one. Awesome, just jumping off of a cliff to go help Raya.
Yeah.
And then, hey, I did hang out with some chickens for a little bit there.
Yeah.
I was in Hawaii even, so they were island chickens.
Method acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I chased them around a little bit. I just happened to be in Hawaii at that time. So I listened to them and watched a lot of chicken videos.
I love that. Are there any animals that you've stayed away from voicing because they'd be too difficult?
No. I embrace all animals.
There's nothing too difficult.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a crack.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. All of your animal noises, I love them very much. And again, we're huge fans. This was excellent, and I hope you enjoy your prize.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.